For a day or so. Well, I'll be getting on my way. Mrs. Crossley?
Maisie, see the doctor out.
Thank you, sir.
You can't be too careful in this weather. Mrs. Hodgkinson up the road caught a chill and she was dead in 3 days. Drink your tea.
Said your bath's ready.
Thank you. Just coming.
Right, you enjoy your bath. I'm just going to go out for a walk, get some fresh air.
Will you be long?
No, only half an hour. And don't lock the bathroom door. Don't want anything to happen to you, do I?
What do you think I'm going to do? Dive into it?
It's nice to have a proper gentleman and lady staying.
He's not a gentleman.
You'll hold your tongue.
He's not posh. Gentlemen should be posh.
But what would you know about gentlemen? Your father was far from being one, I can tell you that for nothing. And get your elbows off the table.
Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. And I do like to walk along the park from hear the brass bands play diddly-o. Beside the seaside, beside the sea.
Well, they've executed Crippen. He got what he deserved. What sort of man could cut off his wife's head and bury her in the cellar?
He took out a viscera.
Viscera? Viscera? Where did you get that word?
He was in the paper. He cut it out with a knife.
And I'm a doctor too.
Mum? Mum, look. Should I tell her to turn it off?
You'll do no such thing.
It's getting worse.
Sit where you are.
But Mum, look.
I'll not have them thinking that we're the types that complain at every simple thing. I'll say something in the morning. Mr. Smith.
I bought some eggs while I was out, Mrs. Crossley. Thought they might come in useful for breakfast.
That's very thoughtful of you.
While I was in town, I heard about a new motor fire engine. They say it's to be tried out on Monday.
It's not fire we're worried about, it's water.
Nobody's asking you.
Well, that's progress, I suppose.
Is Mrs. Smith enjoying her bath?
I expect so. I better check.
I hope he doesn't have a bath.
Alice, don't forget to turn the lamp out when you've finished. Alice? Mrs. Crossley! It's my wife. Run and fetch the doctor.
The doctor again?
Quickly.
Well, go on then.
What happened? I walked in and I found it like this. She did.